Okay. Say something.
Something. But with style.
Hallelujah, it's working. Alright.
You say it's working, but how well does it work?
Until something else goes wrong. To be honest.
Which something always does, so.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, good. Fuck. Good afternoon, Twitch. My name's Alloy, and welcome back to the Palworld stream. I apologize for the sinterruption.
Totally will end like 5 seconds ago to restart.
Yeah, because this is the since I am a very amateur Twitch streamer, I just use PlayStation's built-in streaming software, so it comes with certain limitations.
A lot of limitations. That is what we do! Because we don't do it on PC.
Well, if I'm being honest, I was hoping, since I'm too lazy to do any research myself, and that's really how it is at the end of the day, I pretty much relied on you, since you were, at the time, a more senior Twitch streamer, to teach me all these ways, as you are the sensei. And, well. It just never shaped up that way. Like, there's just so many things I don't know how to do on Twitch, and since you also don't know, it's like I don't know how to do it, so, and I don't have time to research it.
And don't worry, I don't know how to do it either. And the reason why I don't stream as much as often is because I just have a lot of problems when I'm trying to stream, especially because my computer is freaking horrible.
Okay. I assume you're still over by the spawn, right?
Me by the spawn? No.
Yes,
no,
you are.
I just wanted run!
Seriously? I'm not trying to kill you, buddy. You should be able to, and you should be able to join my guild.
I don't see you. I see your dog. I see your name, but I don't see you. Okay, there you are.
Yes. Welcome to the SCAF PAL Corps.
Ah. Wait. Can you test them real quick?
What?
That's just friendly fire.
There is friendly fire?
1 second, be back.
Okay. Well, now that's all taken care of. And let me actually, you know what? Let me pump some points into stamina. I'll get one more point into stamina. I'll be happy. Naka Sensei is totally going to freeze to death while he's AFK. Alright, well that's happening. Okay. So I need this. I'm gonna build this.
Alright, I'm back. Okay. Another reason why I stopped really streaming. Every time I tried it, I always get caught away because people reading me.
Oh. Feel free to,
Why are there 2 pots in the lake? They're not supposed to be here.
well, they did add a bunch of shit to this game. I'll leave it to you to, if you want to hit a warp point and, travel to the base, you can.
How far ahead are you?
Define far ahead.
How far do you feel like you're into the game?
I really don't think I'm that far into the game. I mean, I took down the first tower, but it seems like they, like if you follow the main quest, it doesn't seem like you need to be that high of a level to take on the tower anymore. The first tower, anyway. So I took down the first tower, but, and I also took a detour to get, by the way, are you freezing to death in the middle of the night?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so, yeah, as I said, feel free to, wander over here. There's some stuff you can... Feel free to use whatever resources you find.
So, what's the big, shield all the way to the left?
Oh, that's the new sanctuaries. Remember the wildlife sanctuaries that they all kind of looked kind of like, kind of plain and all the same type shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they reworked them so they're now more, what's the word? They updated them so they have their own little environments and looks, supposedly. I have yet to actually see what the other ones look like. But the first one, well, as you can see. Oh, that's a chest. Why did my stupid ass think that was a pal? Oh, look, an owl pigeon. Yet another owl pigeon. Oh, how's that first? Yes, 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 I want that. Oh, If I'm not careful, Zoe's gonna absolutely drop this thing. And she dropped the thing. Don't worry, there's another one over there. Damn it. Now the problem is, do I actually have the level to pull the thing I need? Oh, speaking of things, Naka-sensei, you might find these little towers, little mini towers of light in the air. I would strongly suggest you actually go ahead and visit them. I don't know if they're going to be open for you because the ones around the spawn I already actually did, but they seem to be little like challenge towers where if you take care of it, they will lower their shields and you get the reward in the middle. So far, I found some decent. Well, decent is subjective, but I found I found some good blueprints. And most of those blueprints are now sitting at the base if you want. In fact, when you get to the base, feel free to take any gear that's left behind. They're all hand-me-downs, so. Oh. Okay. A sword schematic, 3, and a dog coin. Hey, that works for me. They seem to be a decent way to get dog coins now, too, which I'm very grateful for, because damn it if dog coins weren't rare in the beta.
Hey man, is this the fall damage?
Is there what? Huh? What?
Is this the fall damage?
Yes. I should really close the door. I can hear Doof screaming in the background, but I don't know if it's being picked up by the by my.
Well, I also hear it, so.
Yep, it's being picked up by the thing, which means I gotta close the door and now and bake a little bit in this room. Ow! Ow! Fuck! I stubbed my toe on my chair.
Close the door, not your life.
Don't worry. I don't need my pinky toe. But it hurts. Fuck, does it hurt. Why is she better with random pal attacks than her actual game-given rifle?
What, you gave Zoe power blows?
Yeah, because I thought they were gonna remove that. Seems like they kept it as a feature. You can absolutely give Zoe. You can capture the Zoe that spawns at the church after you defeat the tower still, and then you can actually go ahead and you can still feed her pal skill fruits.
I always found that funny. So what's if, you only need 5 pals now?
It seems like they reworked a lot of things, so in order to get the full... Especially the one thing I noticed a serious rework on is that you don't need XP amounts and gains are significantly reduced. So you don't need stupid amounts of XP to do certain to level up or to Yeah, well, to level up, which is a nice change. Jesus. But what you do, so in turn, you don't need to capture 12 pals, 12 of a pal anymore to get all the XP. You do need to. What do you need to do? You also don't need like 100+ pals to frickin' to what's the word anymore?
For the expeditions?
For the pal condensation. Can't believe I can't remember. Couldn't remember the term.
Oh, you mean when you crush them together?
Yep. And so there's just quite a bit of things. Still, though, I'm debating because what I did in the last world was I gave Zoe all my all the fruits that upgrade the pals to, what is that? Oh, it's Erantrus. I don't know if I have enough. I just realized just how high level that thing was. Zoe, help me! Fine, Griswold. Wasn't paying attention to the darn thing's level. Oh, that's a super pissed off pal over there.
Mini mode effigy?
Oh yeah, those are a like new thing you can get now. I'll be honest, they you use them. Okay, if I don't fucking run, I'm going to die. And I died. Well, that's my own damn fault. I should have paid attention to its level.
It's very in one way you are after don't worry, bro, I'll go on the marathon to get you.
Yeah, wasn't gonna be worth it.
Why? My movement speed ain't good enough for you?
Because assuming you get to me in time, you still gotta run over to me. Now, I chose to spawn over here. I have no more. Oh, I need to reload my musket.
So what you got? Drop stuff on death or?
No. The only I tweaked it so we don't drop stuff on death anymore. We get extra. We get double. We get double XP gain, which I don't think was necessary anymore. But hey, I'm glad to have it.
Not necessary, but you crazy? That's elevated.
And let's see if I remember which way was the way. I'm trying to get to that deserty environment that was over by
where Anubis is?
Yeah, where Anubis is / was. I don't know if it's still there, truth be told.
What, it's in Anubis?
It seems like they reworked 1 or 2 of the spawn locations for bosses, because there's now where the Catrus boss used to be is now a freaking foxicle. And yeah, I was a little miffed about that too. But I say that, and I've been able to find Catruses more often, so. So, If I'm not mistaken, the place I'm looking for should be...
I think that they add some new paths to the game.
Yeah, they did. I think that's it over there. And if that is it over there, it'll help. I'm gonna be mad if it turns out they also relocated the Dig Toyses. But it seems like they also reworked some of the environments. Everything looks different.
Good different or bad different?
Yes. Because, damn it, if, I mean, on the one hand, everything looks nicer, everything looks more polished. And on the other hand, I don't recognize it anywhere.
That being said, did you recognize it to begin with?
Do I recognize what?
I said, did you recognize it to begin with?
That is a very good question, and I don't know the answer. But hey, if I didn't go in the wrong direction, I'm pretty sure I found the desert where the Anubis is. And now we find out if I'm even in the right place. I may not be. But this does look vaguely familiar. Yeah, there's a bunch of Doomuds here. Not that that's much of a benchmark, because they reworked the Doomud spawns as spawns as well. Dazzies, okay. Oh, by the way, some of these challenge towers, which I don't, once again, I don't know if me beating them makes it so you don't need to beat them either, but there's a couple where you have to kill, where like they'll spawn an enemy that you need to beat, and that enemy in question cannot be captured.
So like, you mean the regular towers?
Say again.
You mean the regular towers?
No, the what the hell is that? Oh, is that the swordfish? Oh, Zoe. That thing's level 34. I'm gonna tear us up. Come on, Zoe. Come on. Fuck. Damn it. I don't have enough PAL spheres.
Come on, you're supposed to be professional pocket. Tell me, bro. What do you mean you don't have enough?
We're the finest. We are the finest PAL tamers that Super Earth can produce.
You know, that would not be, you know, that would be funny as hell, bro. Freaking Helldiver's Power collab. One sec.
Alright, well, even if it isn't the right place, there are dig toys is here, which is good. Yep, can confirm. Cool. It's actually very useful to know. And I need... I will need something that can frickin'... Oh, it's better for logging than the darn whatchamacallit, so I'll deploy that. Ooh, yes. I set myself on fire again. So, put you on logging. Put you on mining my stone pit. And I will need... What kind of options do I have? Well, not too many decent ones anyway.
I see hunger is still a big problem in this game.
Well, yes and no.
Breathe, lad, breathe! What the hell is the hermit doing over here? But you're not supposed to be here.
What?
Oh, since you are, might as well make my club. Come on, friend, I'm hungry.
And these are the only pals that I will deploy for this purpose. I need wooden boards and cement.
Even the fog?
How much wooden? Why do I need wooden boards for everything, man?
Hey man, wood is wood.
There's a part of me that's extremely like when you see what you need to make a wooden board, you'd be just as tight as I am.
Is it not this wood?
No, this is what you need. You need, for a single wooden board, you need 10 wood, 5 fiber, and a nail.
Doesn't sound that bad.
Don't sound that bad because all that shit's set up over here already. Speaking of which, have you wandered your way over to the base yet?
No, I have not. I've been beating stuff with a club.
Hmm. Oh, speaking of which, well,
I have a club and I have a lamb, and we're just, we're just introducing ourselves to the world.
gonna say, if you know what's good for you, you would have stayed in the palace sphere.
They never learn.
No, they don't. I decided, you know what? Yes, it's inhumane. I don't care. If it's useful for me to keep the person, I will start,
it's not inhumane. It's either they get in the ball or they die. Like, you give them a choice, live or die.
Why have I heard that line before? Oh, isn't that a line from the new from one of the new live action Star Wars?
Get in the ball or die.
No, live or die. Anyway, I got enough nails, I got enough wood, I need fiber. Kind of makes me wish I could do what I could do back in the Ark days and just beat a tree with a pickaxe.
For batch?
Well, yeah.
Now, how you get fiber in this game?
You hit a tree and see if you hit a tree and hope fiber drops instead of wood. Or you can.
Why can't it just be like Ark, where you just run through the bushes, spamming freaking triangle or Y?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing too. Bro, like, ironically, the best metal tool to have from the get is the fucking sickle. Once you have that sickle, the damn thing just fucking gives you fiber like it's nothing. But you really you really learn to appreciate all the standout stuff once you start playing. Once you start not having them anymore. Okay, I got 40 ingots. Well, I can't put the research lab anywhere I can't actually, I can put it in, nope, oops. I can put it in here since, for the most part, pals can fit through normal doors, I think. I think. It would suck if it turns out big pals can't fit through doors anymore.
Were they actually ever able to fit through a door? Cause all the bases I wouldn't even put doors. I would just make a big, this not place with wall and not use that as a door.
And when I restarted my last Palworld before the 1.0 release, the low key I never low key I or rather I put they gave you a normal door, and then they gave you a PAL door, and I never saw a reason to actually use the PAL door, because like even the biggest pals would just walk through the human-sized doors.
That's a PAL door?
Yeah.
How does that one work? Is it like the big gates from like Ark?
That's what they looked like on the surface. But I will find out right now. Alright, that gives me the option to put this over here. Or what am I missing now? Cement. What do I need for cement? Well, the schematic for it would, or the blueprint for it would be nice.
Well, friend, this might be the end of my. This might be the end for me.
Why?
Because I am being subdued by the cold.
Warp your ass to the base and pick up some of the hand-me-down gear I've got. You could just take the fast travel thing and go to the base, you know. Not like the base is that far from. Where did you? Oh, you started going up towards the Chillet.
Yes, I need my ride. But do I die from hunger or cold? Yep.
Well, you can now spawn at the base, so.
Maybe we can throw it away.
If you want,
Fall off the cliff.
if you want, you can spawn at the base. We can sleep and skip till daylight, so you don't die from the elements as much.
Honestly, right now, I'm crawling under the water.
Nani?
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm, you know how you just float? I'm basically floating under the water, but crawling.
Like when you're downed?
Yeah, I'm really just crawling where like underneath the water. I'm guessing the game registers me as swimming, so I'm not sinking. I'm just. Cause the part I have on me, my chicken, that's swimming, but I'm just crawling under the water. I'm not even hearing the bottom. I'm just like, damn, power without water can look bad, all I'm saying. Oh, I made it to base.
Yes, you did. Come on.
The walk took forever, but I made it.
Let's go to sleep. There's a bed. There's a second bed inside the house for you. And feel free to look through all the gear I've got and do what
I'm still on fire. I'm still on fire.
Hey, you want to take this egg? You can get a PAL, a random electric PAL. Maybe you'll get something good. Maybe you'll get a Jolt Hog. You got a Jolt Hog, didn't you?
Yes, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, that was funny. That was funny.
I remember whenever I used to freaking hatch eggs in this game. The electric eggs, especially the normal ones,
What the hell are you?
Something that now spawns at the wildlife sanctuary. The giant blue dome you see over yonder? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the only pals I condone bringing over to this world are these pals that I freaking,
Oh, so you bought pals over, you didn't capture everything?
No, I didn't. I'm not bringing that many pals over. I only bring my 4-star Kativa, 4-star Lamball, and 4-star Chickpeas, so that I can do these expeditions easier. Because the requirement to frickin' meet the total firepower requirement to meet these things is kind of crazy. So, I could just deploy my 3, rather than deploy every single pal in my box, I can now deploy 3 of my whatsits and call it a day.
Increase melee weapon damage. Cool.
Now, I built this, I built this, I built this, I built that. I now need more ingots to build the PAL condenser. I don't think there's enough freaking ingots there.
By the way, did you have every PAL before or no?
No. No way in hell I had every PAL.
Wait, hold up. Wait, they added more levels? And more things, apparently.
The max level, I think, is now 80-something.
No, I'm talking about, like, for the PAL skills. Like, level 6, 7, 4...
Oh, yeah, I believe the max level is 10 now. But, here's the thing, right?
Alright, listen.
If what Doof tells me is true, because he did glance at the patch notes, if you condense a PAL, some of its like handiwork or all of its like working skills do also increase.
Really?
Supposedly. I haven't actually looked at it yet. I guess, hold on, let me, can I check that? I don't think I'd be able to check it without, yeah, I'd have to cancel the expedition, so. But yeah, those three, the Lamball, the Kativa, and the Chickpea that I deployed, that's how I cheesed, or partially cheesed the requirement for 5 fully upgraded pals for the trophy. Because no way in hell I was gonna do that with so many of my other pals.
By just bringing them over.
No, no, no. You know how you have to condense, like, you have to fully condense 5 pals for the platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either you could either you know, breed pals so that you're constantly getting the pals you more of the pal you want, or you can capture pals. And guess, oh, there's the eggs ready to be hatched. You can go ahead and take that. I'm pretty sure it's a Vixie because I did raid a Vixie. Was it a Vixie? No, I think it's something else, like a Clovey or something.
Stop calling them. It is Clovey. Stop guessing right. What's wrong with you?
That wasn't a guess because I raided because you know they now have a chance to spawn random pal nests now, so you'll have like a giant horde of like an entire pack of certain pals just spawning there, and you can get their nest, which has, like, you know, some material that are laying on the ammo and stuff around it from previous people or things they've scavenged. You can you'll capture like a shitload of that type of pal. Like if you rewatch my first stream, I was obsessed with trying to find a Vixie again. When I finally found a Vixie, and like an entire fucking gaggle of them all looked in my direction, and suddenly I was dead.
You got married by Vixen.
Yes! And I'm over here like, wow. I'm over here wondering I was trying to find damn Vixies and I couldn't find them, and they're all in the... When I did finally find one, I didn't even bother looking around. I was like, oh shit, a Vixie! And I fucking shot it with my bow. And there was just a bunch of... And then suddenly there was like a bunch of red exclamation marks in my environment. So, I need 8 cloth for that. Let me experiment with this.
Oh, you said I could just you said you had spare equipment laying around?
Yeah, look in the boxes. There's some spare hand-me-down stuff you can have.
In which box? Which boxes?
You're gonna have to look, man. God knows. You're welcome to anything here.
No. Is there another set of boxes that's not on the outside?
All the boxes are just sitting on the outside. Yeah, you can.
No, I'm asking you. Do you have like another set of boxes that are not locked?
What do you mean locked?
I mean they're locked.
What do you mean they're locked?
It says you cannot access this, so they're locked.
Huh? How do I... Hold up. Set as Submaster. Try it now.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want another Clovey, by the way? Yeah, so in terms of chest security, they're still based on guild members, but when I accepted you into the guild, apparently you were brought on as a guest, and if I wanted to enhance your, I had to enhance your status in the guild in order to be actually in order for you to actually be able to start accessing the stuff. I put you as a submaster or a member or something. So So according to Doof, you don't need so many pals anymore to do this. So. Oh, what do you know? It does say that now. So this is a female. I don't think that matters so much, but... Okay. Alright, now I've got two semi-maxed out, not maxed out, but I got two Vixies that can function in my, that can function as, oh, I should really make that. It gives me a weapon that, you need 52 ingots. Dear God. Alright, let me make me a... Let me some ammo. Do you want this other Clovey egg, by the way? Okay, mining.
So you got oil, you got nails, you got more eggs.
Oh, right, I don't have any ingots for the darn,
So how about electric resistance ring?
Oh, those are blueprints.
Yeah, I don't see no hand-me-down gear.
You didn't...
I was mixing myself.
Come over here. Dude, this chest I'm standing on. And there's some arrows in another chest if you want to use that old crossbow. I really need to reorganize this frickin' place.
Nice. So tell me, Chief, what you need to do first?
There's not a whole lot. I'm slowly... you feel free to, let's see, what the heck do I need? Better than having to go all the way over to her at the tower. Actually, come to think of it. And can I put that on the Grisbolt version? Yes, I can. Cool. Alright, if I wait for that Tombat to frickin' get the thing for me, we'll be here all day. So, I'm gonna go get some metal.
Alright, technology. What can I make?
Honestly, Naka-sensei, what I could really use some help on is the, if you could help me, with the research station. Because even the last time, like the last world I was playing on, I was really struggling to balance out the fucking research station. Because the first
research station?
You know the PAL research lab, the one that's sitting inside the house or the little shelter? Yeah, that I want to start working on that. Probably, I don't even know what I want to focus on. The mining, maybe? I'm wondering if I should build multiple stations.
You should. If you want to do that, go multiple stations.
You know what? Do you want to... We might need to consider moving the station from inside the house, but...
Why is it inside the house? It should be where, you know, it's reachable.
It's reachable. The Grisbolt can walk through the door or clip through the door and access the station.
Really?
Yes. Mind you, it was the one that I had to throw out a Pokeball, but...
How is it? Zoe's Halloween costume?
What are you talking about?
I went into the workbench. And that's one thing that can make her Halloween costume.
Oh yeah, that's another quest you can get from Zoe once you beat her at the rain tower. And whatnot. Yeah, you can actually have her wasn't there a common shield for you to use in the box?
No.
Yes, there's a common shield in here.
Oh, they're doing a crossbow and... Oh. Saw that? Don't worry, all I have to do is gonna be alright.
Alright. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. What I want to do is make this legendary sword, which also means I need another ancient civilization part. I guess I'll go take down another boss somewhere.
That's how you get those, right? Yeah.
Yeah, ancient civ parts come from taking down bosses.
Hey, it kind of on fire.
Don't sweat it. Somehow I didn't think it'd be any different, but the Anubis is still level 55. Oh, you know what's great? They also, you know how in the previous version of the game they didn't have towers. They didn't have towers in that area by Anubis.
Yeah.
They have them now.
Well, oh, so they add towers to the game.
Sounded like something just crash landed near me.
Oh, do you have ancient tech points that could kind of make a grappling hook so I can actually move around?
I have there is a grapple hook. I have the grapple hook recipe.
Yeah, so do I.
You're asking me if I Oh, this is cool. I feel bad for these guys. So I don't know if this is intentional or not, but a meteorite just landed next on top of a Free Pal Alliance camp.
Uh,
Was kind of hoping for a supply drop if I was being completely honest.
Marine Echo Bone?
Oh yeah, that I don't know about. I found it on that skeleton, that giant
Yeah.
rib cage that's out.
Yeah, that's why I just found mine.
Oh, yeah,
It's
those.
a key item too.
That's a. I have no idea what that's used for. But when you defeat what's her name for the first time, you'll get another item, which I'm curious about myself. So. You know, the one thing I wish they showed, and they showed off in the trailers, but they never make it seem like it's doable in the game, is to have multiple pals active at once.
I mean, in the base, technically.
Yeah, but like if you see some of the trailers, they're actively using multiple pals at once in combat. Or at least not in like actual gameplay trailers. I mean like Like, you ever see the 1.0 release trailer?
Nah.
Well, either way, the PAL tamer in that particular one showed the PAL tamer was riding a Jetragon, I think. Was using through a Tyrantris to kind of attach to the thing in question, and then had the swordfish, and was using it as an actual weapon at the same time.
Oh, but we got hyped about swordfish.
Yeah, that's why I got hyped about the swordfish, which I can't actually take at the moment, so.
I have no money asking, so what's the good stand for?
Say again.
What does the good stand for?
At the SCAF PAL Corps? I thought it'd be pretty. I thought it'd be pretty.
What is this thing right here?
What is what?
Turning Valkyries, Feathered Headband, and Medic.
Oh, I should.
I found a random tower. I went in there and I was able to pick a thing up.
Oh.
Give me Valkyries.
Oh. Okay, so if I take on the damn thing, apparently you can just leech the reward or pick up the reward afterwards, which is good. I was wondering about that because oh, now I'm starving. That's not good.
In real life or in game?
In game. Believe me. You know what? Given my current physical condition, you can argue that I've never starved in this life. Which I suppose is something that I can argue is a shame.
Just because of your condition and the way you look doesn't mean necessarily never starve.
I should really start picking up some NPC quests. I want to get my PAL fruits and just I don't remember where I got them from, and I don't know if they changed it. But if they can work, it'd be amazing. Just because then I can have
I wonder if they kept the quest the same. I see they add new ones because I found some guy that wants me to give him a combat.
I mean, those quests I think are just random, if I'm being honest. But the ones where it's like a PAL guy who wants to see like a random PAL or something of that sort is usually what's the word? Those are usually like random generated and continuous.
And by the way, these PAL sanctuaries, what level you gotta be?
I believe the for Sanctuary 1, I think the recommended is like between 25 and 30. Because the boss of the Sanctuary, the Grisbolt, is 25. I mean, it's 30. But everything else, I think, was like around 25-ish. Well, that's
That's cool.
happening.
That's cool to know.
What?
Now when you look at how the house symbol that shows next to it, if it's yellow, that means you captured all 5, and if it's white, that means you still need to capture more. Kind of very helpful.
Yes, that's very helpful. I just don't freaking know. It would help if I could get more effigies. Cause like in old Palworld before the release, I would have found at least like a dozen effigies by now, just around the starting area.
Well, you believe they spread them out?
I believe they definitely, assuming, even if, say, that it's not, random generated, like Doof was saying, or like I was reading, at the very minimum, they move them from their original locations. Because if you go to all the peaks of all the mountains in the area, you will not find a single effigy where they used to be. Instead, you'll probably find a bunch of random-ass pal eggs. Which is not a bad thing.
Are you sure? Because we kind of got murdered.
What do you mean?
By the pixies?
No, I mean like not the nests. I mean like you just like just a random egg sitting out in like a single like a bird nest type scenario, and not like the dens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you'll find those at the top of the darn hills.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see one. I see it. I'm looking at egg right now all the way across. And then this crossbow you gave me, you got any softer arrows?
If I'm being honest, I should make you a ring of mercy. Gotta start researching all the different warp speeds and efficiencies and God knows what else. Hey, do me a favor. If you want that ring of mercy, can you gather some iron? I'm gonna need I need 30 ingots for a ring of mercy, which means I need at least 60 pieces of ore.
60 pieces of ore.
Which would also technically mean that you should probably get some iron tools, huh?
I mean, I got 10 right now.
Or, oh, that's not enough, but... Alright, I only need 20 because, the expedition came back and it gave me, like, 40, raw, raw iron. So...
Oh, I forgot that they reworked the cave and they made it. They made it actually look nice.
So... Ain't bad. Okay.
Okay, wooden board. What's the wooden board? Cause this was never a thing before.
It's apparently just another crafting material that you need along in your long journey to making shit. And yeah, it was never a thing before. And...
That sounds horrible.
Well... Put it to you this way, I haven't been too crazy. It's not even the fact that they added them. It's the fact that they put like such a, what's the word I'd use? It's that they have such a high material cost to produce. I mean, I'm no expert, but a wooden board is usually made by taking a wooden log and, you know, cutting off the fucking bark and shaping it. I don't claim to be a lumberer, so I don't know, but I can't imagine you need a nail to frickin' produce a wooden board. Why is this thing even in here? I had a plan to sort through all of my stuff, try to keep things semi-organized around here, and it didn't take long for it to fall apart. And this is supposed to be like a level 4 handiwork, plus the player interaction. It's seriously time to start researching stuff. I need cloth. It means I need more lamb balls, if I'm being honest.
You got a butcher club?
No, I don't. I mean, I could butcher the lamb balls, or I could go ahead and just put them in the ranch.
No. Oh, okay. That's what you want.
Well, we don't have enough space on the place. We don't have enough pal beds. Dude, put them back in the box. We don't have enough beds.
Lucky.
I say the only downside is that they'll be stressed out. We gotta build more pal beds. That's the thing about this. I need to really streamline this frickin' base a bit more. I just don't think we're at that point where like everything is easy to streamline right now. I would want to build another base where all I have is just ranches filled with pals passively producing stuff that I need.
Usually I find out what's the best when we have the guild chest set up.
And we
Oh man, it's not dropping the eggs of the sky then. Fuck.
What, eggs?
Yeah, I grabbed some eggs and I came back.
Put them in a chest or put them in the incubator.
I have bought you 24 iron and oil.
Do me a favor and start split them up amongst these two furnaces, or just put them in a chest and I'll start.
Also, you might need a chest.
Yeah, I really do. I'm gonna need a lot more. We'll still need more metal though, cause if you want the grapple gun and the Ring of Mercy, we will definitely need more.
I'd rather have the grapple gun than the ring. Over the ring.
Oh, then I can make that right now. What am I missing? Fiber!
Oh, you're making the sword?
Yeah, I'm making a sword. I need a weapon that doesn't rely on ammo, cause making ammo is a little. It's not. What's the word?
That's the first sword you unlock or the second sword you unlock?
Oh, that's a. I don't know. It's a purple. It's a purple. Whatchamacallit.
Cause I know one of them is freaking horrible.
Well, whatever it is, it's a purple sword that I got from a schematic. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it as a fallback weapon that I don't need to. Why are you making so many arrows?
I didn't. I forgot. When you make one arrow, it makes 10 arrows.
Oh. Well, you want to grab the rest and cancel?
Yeah, you can cancel that.
Cool. Grapple gun, if you want to just hurry up and make that.
Now I can travel across the land at high speeds. Thank you, my friend.
Before you go, you want to help me work on this sword? Zoe and Griswold, I think, has the best work speed out of everything in our place. And you notice it's taking them this long to do that much.
Sure, let me just see what you started over here.
I haven't started anything. I'm trying to,
I see that! Okay, cement, cloth, cement. Okay, yep, no wonder.
Yeah, no one. We don't have the material for it, so yeah. I'm trying to get our metal situation squared away by getting dig toys, which may still not be that useful. So.
Well, I know a really good metal spot to set up a base at. That's how I usually get my metal. Problem is that it's kind of deep in the jungle.
Well, the easy metal spot right now would be the you know what?
And trying your best not to blow up by freaking bees is annoying.
All right, I don't need this. I still need the chickpea as much. I'll leave the 2 flame pals out for now in case we need to smelt stuff. But leaving it like that frees up a spot for the dig toys.
You gotta give me a second. I tried opening a bottle and it just shot me.
Had like a cork or like a or like one of those things where you pop like a bottle cap off of it or something. Oh, by the way, the trick to just the trick to um if you hold square and then hit the PS button, you can put down your controller and the game will still have you working on shit. That's something that, putting aside that not a whole lot of games will do that, I do
Doesn't that
kind of.
interrupt your stream? Doesn't that interrupt your stream though?
It does. It does. But for you, if you have to go AFK, you can just hold square on the workbench, press the PS button, put the controller down, and your character will add to the work speed of this bench. Meanwhile,
Yeah, your big green guy over there don't got no work speed.
oh, the big green guy over there is mostly a what the heck is he? He's actually a logger. He's a logger miner, but he is more of a he is more of I mostly keep him around to help out with the farming aspect, which means I don't really need the floppy as much either, for that matter. But I think the floppy is still good because it has 2 handiwork, which I don't really need in the grand scheme of things. So that makes it so that gives us some more space to work with. And if I go ahead and craft more pal beds, which I once again do not have enough fiber for this shit, and I wish the darn logging site would give me fiber.
But it does not.
No, I have to take the wood that's there and
Oh yeah, use the crusher, right?
Yep. Which I think I put too far away from the darn, You know what? If I told this thing to stop transporting and just keep, watering... then it will go all the way over and then start watering the crusher, which and once again, this helps us by doing what exactly? Well, you know what? I can deploy... We can deploy 2 more lamb balls, which I can then assign to the damn, bench now, because we made the room. Not the bench, the, ranch. And that makes it so we'll be producing wool passively, which will help us produce cloth, which will then help us go ahead and produce or do our lab research if any one of us could focus on that for a moment.
Yeah, we need stuff for that.
Yeah, I'm working on the stuff in question. I see that they never changed that, which I don't know if I like or dislike it, but...
What?
Nocturnal pals are still basically your infinite workers. Because, like, if they're nocturnal, shouldn't it be that they'll sleep during the day? as it's pre-beta, the nocturnal pals, you know, or in the beta, the nocturnal pals just, you know, they
Yeah,
work.
but their sanity goes down like crazy
Yeah, it
since they
does.
never sleep.
But at the same time, it would make you think. You would think they would have made that a thing. You know, your nocturnal pals will sleep during the day and work at night. Okay, I take it back. Maybe I do have a reason to keep the floppy out.
Why would I do? Or what you need it for?
To make the damn cement at the workbench. If nothing else, I mean, I need to start venturing out into later areas of the game to start picking up pals with better work environments or work affinities. Wait, I caught a loot moon before.
Damn, shot, killed it when I don't capture it.
Or I can have Catrus be my 24-hour handy worker.
Which one's that one again?
It's the basically the female I honestly not female. It basically it's a feline version of a Wixen. Honestly, the Catrus kind of looks like a pal version of Catherine from Sunhaven, if I'm being honest.
Uh, the cat girl, the cat with the hips and the freaking wizard hat.
Yeah.
Oh.
But in the final version, the Catrus has a better work speed than the Loop Moons.
That's a fat person. Okay, that's a fat NPC. I thought everyone was skinny in the room. What? Oh.
I have so many questions, but okay.
I'm being shot by shotguns.
The targeting is still extremely screwed up. Come on.
Yes, that is. Because my power attacks, then it just stands there. Then it attacks again, and then it just stays standing there.
Oh, by the way, I don't know what box they're putting it in, but the Vixies are just passively producing PAL spheres if you need PAL spheres.
Yeah, no, I made some and then I also took some.
I haven't had a reason to make PAL spheres at all, and like I try to make the green and the yellow ones, but our metal situation does not lend itself to being for us to easily get whatchamacallits.
Why is there a super huge tower for this one freaking...
One freaking what?
You know the fast travel planes? I found there's like a huge tower for one of them to be on, and what, it's like Assassin's Creed, bro, like just like freaking live like half the road. Area map in there? There's
What?
area maps?
What? Huh? I love you were just talking about that too. You talk about my ability to call things.
Did that unlock it for did that unlock the area for you or no?
No, it's just you. So what? You found like a fucking sync viewpoint or something?
Yeah, synchronization point.
Well, I'm gonna put a marker on your location.
And the whole starting island it revealed.
Well, we'll see how that goes.
And I want to say that's an egg, or I think that's an effigy. I can't tell. No, I think that's an egg. Too far away.
Not gonna lie, I mean, I have Streamlabs downloaded on my PC. Would love to do a stream of frickin' Sunhaven or something, or go back to that Star Wars: The Old Republic stream we've been talking about.
I kind of wanted to get some games on PC and then just download all the Star Wars mods on
it. You're telling me I bought a bunch of freaking mushroom cake?
And then like, I really would like Battlefront 2. I really would love to play it on PC because the people have modded the hell out of that game to like basically make a Battlefront 3 how they keep adding characters. Since the devs kind of gave up on Star Wars. The devs gave up, but the community keeps it alive.
You want to know a community that's alive mostly by still alive by mods is fucking Stellar Blade. You should see the Nexus mod for frickin' Stellar Blade.
For Eve? Of course.
Honestly, the amount of mods that makes it so you can play, I mean, it's not like there was a ludicrous amount of them, but there were mods that lets you play the whole game as Raven and Taki.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I actually appreciate though? Mods for Elden Ring that brought the characters from Night Rain into normal Elden Ring.
I forgot the name of the guy, but you know that one NPC that's in your safe haven, but he leaves to fight you towards the end of the game.
Oh, that asshole? Yes, what about him?
Have you seen all the freaking compilations that people have done? Like how it's like, I will become, and then like someone has like DLC weapons or mods, and it's just like it's just freaking hilarious to me.
Well, if I'm being honest, I'm ashamed that I gave up on Elden Ring the way I did back in the day.
Hey man, so did I. I beat it twice. I still got to beat 3 more times for the rest of the endings. Then I can be done. I can actually be done with it. I platinum. I platinum Night Rain before actual Elden Ring.
Yeah, no, same here. I got some, there's some spheres here from the, expedition that, oh,
Oh, you got hacked? Kind of cool.
you can what? Oh yeah, the amount of different things you need to do to actually access some of these towers is cool.
Yeah, man, it's restful.
Where do I leave all my ancient civilization parts? There they are. Oh, you know what's funny to me?
Oh wow.
I made for the for the for the for the for the fight against Zoe in the tower. I went and I they're more since they spawn more readily. Like they move the spawns around you. The Tansy Ignis. I captured
Which one's the Tansy?
Tansy's like the little
No,
default.
the monkeys.
Yeah, the
Yep.
little monkeys. I captured the Ignis version because they apparently were they spawned more readily, and freaking the darn Tansy Ignis absolutely absolutely like I also went and made the assault rifle for it, and when it shoots flaming rounds. So I deployed it against Zoe, and it absolutely nuked her.
Yeah, I always wondered about that. Like, do you actually have to? The hell, it uses the stick on the tail to fight like a foot. That's cool. Um, oh yeah, do you have to actually make a AR assault rifle for it?
No.
The monk.
In terms of PAL gear, oftentimes you just need the material for it.
Hey, do you ever figure out what the keys are for?
What's it for?
The keys are for, like the copper key, silver key.
Oh, they're for special chests. Like, some chests will spawn in the world that require a key to open. Certain ones need a copper key, other ones need a silver key, and the really good ones usually require a gold key.
What you doing way over there?
I told you, I'm trying to capture dick toys. For the love of everything that's good in the world, stay in the damn Pokeball. It's either that or you die.
Hey, some days prefer death than to be kept. Than to be slaves. You need wooden boards for a freaking glider?
Do you?
Yeah, for the second tier glider, you need a wooden board.
All I'm saying, not being able to readily find effigies is hampering my ability to capture things.
Oh yeah, what you call it? Something that I forgot. How do you sword?
It is very slow.
Is it a swiping? Is it a sweeping sword or is it the stabbing sword? Or are you dashing?
It's a sweeping sword.
Okay, so that's the good one.
Well, I guess while I'm in the neighborhood, I could do this quest that's here.
You know, I kind of hate how they made it to million 5 of each now.
Interesting. If I'm being honest, I should very much so be careful about, I need to... I grabbed some dig toys. I hope they'll help. If not, then progression in this game is going to be a lot slower.
Hey man, it's not a race, right?
Well, it's a... what do they say? It's a marathon. It's not a... Yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, something like that, you get it.
Oh yeah, I suppose for me, I'm just playing this to play it since I got the platinum for it already. This is one of those few games that I actually enjoy playing even though I got the platinum. Nothing I love more than reducing a pal to 1 freaking health and it still resists.
Everything I can do much instead of this one.
Got to establish a, well, we do have a decent food source. Seems like they also redid how certain structures look.
What?
Well, remember, Remember what I told you that for now you can get about how you can get like after you beat Zoe, she kind of just appears at a random church.
Yeah.
Supposedly,
Yeah, they
they
finally added for the other versions of the game.
such is the thought, yes, because Lily, the lady you fight for the in the Free Pal Alliance Tower, she has a straight hideout in over here in the Free Pal territory. Oh yeah, and it seems like your pal still eats up most of your fall, will absorb your fall damage for you if you're riding it. A very useful thing to note. Not realistic, as a D-Horse has taught me from Metal Gear Solid, but
I'm making my pick, by the way.
now, I will put a label here, and if I wonder if when I if I can beat Lily and Lylene.
What, if she'll spawn at the herding?
Yeah, she'll spawn there. If not, I'm actually curious where if she'll spawn somewhere. Because they did promise they would do that for all the people. Almost kind of makes sense if the I'll admit Zoe spawning in the church doesn't, well, after she kind of leaves the Rain Syndicate, she doesn't really have anywhere to go, so makes sense she takes refuge in a church, an abandoned church at that.
So because she loses to us, do we basically just force her to leave?
That's a really good question. They don't really explain why, even though she leads the syndicate, she has to chill inside the tower.
Maybe because it's like if you leave, you know, it's on the way out to death, or you know, something like that.
Maybe. Come to think of it, didn't they say that they were gonna add more like unique environments inside the towers? The Rain Syndicate tower seemed pretty the same as um Beta. It's funny because we go through all this hassle about exploring, learning about the bosses and stuff, and I could still access the tower ahead of time. I wonder if she'll spawn at her hideout or she'll spawn at the at um at this little village. Well, I'll put a marker here at this town since there's no like warp point nearby. There's a warp point up the road, but I wouldn't call it nearby. And I'm gonna go challenge a tower and see how I do. I'm still not a high enough level to get the Grisbolt minigun, so still don't have that option.
Wait, there's a Grim Bolt minigame?
Minigun? Yes.
Oh, I thought you said minigame. I was about to say, what the hell is that?
I was about to say, you never knew about the Grisbolt minigun?
I know minigame, but yeah, give me a second to do that.
Well, I'm about to go take on the Free Pal Alliance tower, so... Let me see if I can actually take it on. I suppose this is peak cinema, isn't it? Oh, by the way, Naka-sensei, there's something to be said about watching Grisbolt with Zoe riding on it, fighting Lily and Lylene.
What, funny? Oh, that's
No, it
amazing.
just looks cool. It's what they call peak cinema.
Yes.
But, so they did at least change up the environment for Lily and Lylene's boss fight.
How so?
For one thing, the environment isn't, like a platform in the middle of the void. It looks like you're fighting in some, like, temple ruin.
By the way, your cement is done.
My what?
Your cement.
Thanks. I wasn't, I was using it because you need that kind of material for the, who is starving? I guess that would be that. Something just absolutely destroy. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Y'all thought you could handle a frickin' Wendigo. Well, I guess not since they DC'd from the world if I just died outright like that. What's up, Naka Sensei?
What is good? My internet totally didn't crash. Or should I say PlayStation? Because everything else works. You still streaming, by the way?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. I'm about to end it though.
About the ending of your big dramatic fire lily?
Okay. So now the $1 million question is, where does Lily spawn? Fuck. I forgot to actually add the darn... Ay. Well... I'm just gonna check this one place, and if she's not there, then I I just assume either they didn't add her or I just don't know where to look. Oh, seriously? Dang. Well, it's good to know.
They didn't add her?
No, yeah, remember where the Yormantide used to be?
Yeah.
It's now an Azerobe. Unless I'm looking in the wrong place, which is a distinct possibility.
Is that the real new one or the other one?
What?
I said, is Azrael the one in the new ones?
Azerobe is the what?
I'm saying, is it one of the new ones?
No, it's an old, whatchamacallit, but... By the way, if you want, you can put a marker on my location. There's an effigy here.
I didn't join back into the game. You said you backed it off. No, you said you backed it, and
Oh.
it kicked me out of Palworld. So
Yeah, when your internet, crapped out.
I don't see why it does that though. I'm connected to an Ethernet cable.
I'm very curious about that myself.
And this has been going for like an ongoing problem for like the past week and a half.
Maybe it's time to get a new router.
I did.
You don't think your ship might be overheating? Okay. Yeah, if she isn't here, then I have no idea where that, or wouldn't be looking. I'm not looking in the right, or they haven't added her. But it seems like all the well, it seems like all the forums are ablaze with that right now. It's just
That wish yet?
no, just all the old threads are around the time they added Zoe to the as an NPC you can recruit slash capture slash all the other things you can do with human NPCs in Palworld. The forums were saying, okay, what happens to what about the other NPCs, all the other tower bosses? Oh, I found yet another effigy. Damn, I'll take it. Especially since right now the ability to produce higher end spheres is slightly limited. But yeah, all the forums are, that's what they were, when Zoe was first added, that's what everyone wanted to know, is what about the other NPCs? But for the time, aside from some old threads that talked about how for that particular popularity contest, Zoe won and Lily came in second, apparently. So the speculation was, at the time, and this is going back a couple of years or months, everyone was asking, okay, so they suspected when the game full released, they'd put the other bosses. Sorry, folks. My drop. But all in all, the tower bosses, Doof was, when Doof read the things, he was kind of, he was right to a degree. They give you less time to fight them. You only get 5 minutes to fight the bosses now. And their move sets have been,
Altered, changed.
yeah,
How much time you had before?
like 10 minutes. So with that said, Twitch, I'd say this has been a successful-esque stream. I'm not certain I'm going to stream tomorrow, since tomorrow's my Friday, and I think I might just come home and go right to sleep.
Tomorrow's everybody's Friday.
Is it?
Yes, today is Thursday.
It's nice to have a schedule that's back to the same as everybody else. Did you use all of our stone for something?
No.
Well, I got the first mining thing done. Alright, Twitch, as I was saying, I think it's been a successful stream. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow since it's Friday, and nothing beats Fridays like just going home and going right to sleep, and just God knows what happens after that. So, for the time being, if you tuned in live, I want to thank you so much for watching. And for those of you who will see this on YouTube later, I want to thank you for watching as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and tell your friends. This has been Alloy and Naka Sensei. Signing off.